Hey guys, Adam with Equipped and Durable. We're here with no stranger, Ethan Becker here,
Good
Uncle
to see you,
Ethan.
man.
So how's everything been going?
Life is awful good. Complaints.
Well, we're here at SHOT Show 2011. We got a couple new knives from the Becker series here. The Magnum here, Magnum Camp knife, or the BK5. Very nice.
8-inch blade. Ground quite thin. The designer of this, the blade, was Jerry Fisk. And Jerry is past president of the American Bladesmith Society and maker of some of the fastest and coolest knives that have ever been made by anybody, anywhere, at any time.
That's right.
And this thing is unlike the more heavy-duty things that people are used to from my line. Jerry's all about fast. And if you think of the best outdoor analogy is, say, 45 versus 223.
Okay. I'm tracking.
Yeah. So he is all about two things: sharp and fast. His blades are as fast in the hand as anybody, and he's a real an incredible student of cutlery. Really knows what the hell he's talking about. And every time I pick up one of his knives, I get really jealous, because every time I start thinking that I know something about knife design, I think QSOB.
And I see it's very well balanced. I got a chance to play around with it before.
But the balance is just virtually perfect. I had too much to drink last night.
Oh, joined the club.
But it balances perfectly there. It's got a really beautiful distal taper to it, and it is fast.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. And of course, that classic Becker grip. You can't go wrong with that thing at all. Always very comfortable.
Martial artists who picked that up just absolutely love it.
So you guys marketing this more to your military type side?
No, I don't.
Because I'll tell you one thing, this will be great in the kitchen as well. Maybe at our field kitchen at Practice What You Preach next year, we'll be able to chop the vegetables properly.
When I first got that, I used it exclusively in the kitchen for 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
And do I like it as well as I like one of my own purpose designed kitchen knives? No. But as a combination knife, it is really nice.
Nice.
Somebody in the group in the woods should have one of these.
Yeah, definitely. It'll be the prep cooks.
Yeah.
Nice stuff. And what's the retail for this?
I have no idea.
Probably.
Kara, what's retail? You're supposed to know this.
That's why we edit and post. We're going to leave it in there.
Everybody's mind is mush at this point. This is day 3. Everybody's been talking nonstop, and our tongues are tripping all over themselves.
Yeah, day 1 I was coming in here without any editing. I know at the end of my edits it's going to be a task. What's the sorry? So MSRP is 128 on this. Nice, very nice. So the BK5 or Magnum Camper,
right?
From Uncle Ethan here, very nice.
Fisk Magnum Camp.
Fisk Magnum Camp. I like the finger choil here too. I like the finger choil here too.
That's his idea of a good time. It's not mine. But you know what? It works.
Yeah.
You know, not all my ideas are perfect.
Just most of them, right?
Just most of them.
All right.
Sure.
Also, we got here, and we're trying to get Jeff and you together for an interview. You know, talk a little bit, but that's all right.
He's an antisocial type.
Actually, we got his interview done before yours.
Yes.
But one thing we did talk about a little bit is the Escobar here. Now, we talked to you about this a little bit. I think you had a prototype at Practice What You Preach. At that time, I think we were calling it the Brat, but now it's been called the Escobar because, of course, Essie's name has changed since then. But we just got our hands on one of these, and we haven't really got a chance to play with it thus far. But so far, we're really liking what we have to see.
This is kind of a fun story.
Yeah.
Because there was a guy who was on the forums all the time, on the Becker forum and on the Essie forum. It was a Dane.
Yeah.
And he was taking a welding class. And he really loved the handle on the Essie
Izula.
And he really loved the blade on the Becker Necker. So he took it to class, cut it in half, welded the Azula handle onto the Becker Necker blade, got it all smoothed off. It looked just like this.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a really good job. And he said, you know, people went nuts on the forum. Gotta have it, gotta have it, gotta have it. And I can't remember whether Jeff called me or I called Jeff, and we said, basically, what are we going to do about this? And we said, well, we got to figure out a way to make it.
Yeah, great.
You know, it's a very comfortable handle. It's an aesthetically pleasing handle.
It is. And
it's still just about 2.5 ounces. And so I don't know of a better 2.5 ounces as far as just downright utility is concerned, whether you're skinning, whether you're batoning small stuff, or just slicing Slim Jims.
Yeah.
You know.
And I got to tell you,
I've
never been very big on neck knives. I usually always feel like they're either too much or too little. You know. This has got a very good balance. It still feels like a very substantial blade. So very eager to play with this a little bit. I know that you guys just had the skeletonized handles on this one. Now the Azulas have the little micarta add-ons, and from what I understand, I haven't tried it out yet. You can fiddle around for a little bit with the Azulas, and they'll match up pretty well with that.
You can. It takes a little carving.
Yeah.
Because I thickened the web up a little bit. Because I'm a German, okay, and more metal is better.
That's right.
That's you know, that's a little bit of a problem. I just absolutely love it. Of all the knives that I've designed, this is the one I use the most.
Cool.
I keep a couple of them hanging up in the shop, and whenever I'm going to be doing field crafty stuff, and I'm not testing something else, this is what I automatically go to.
And the sheath that comes with it got a couple different options to either just throw it on your neck like a regular neck knife, or actually be able to mount something so you can wear it on your belt.
Yeah, you can buy a clip for it. You can carry it upside down. I prefer to carry it in what's referred to as the northern carry, which is run it around this way, put it down in your shirt, reach down in, pick it up,
pull it out,
do what you need to do, hands find hands, putting it back, drop it back down. And in cold weather, you don't have to take all your clothes off to get to your knife. When you put it back in, you avoid trying to stab yourself in the butt.
That's always a good thing.
Yes. And a lot of the guys now are taking just a plain paracord and running an X routine, so you can
slide
mount
on your
it
belt
this way,
or
mount it this way. It's an extremely versatile sheet. Paul Tujimoto from K-Bar is the person who designed this sheet, and he did a heck of a job.
Well, Ethan, thanks again. We're eager to play around with these this season. You guys can check out the K-Bar website. You can get onto the Becker section on there. Bladeforums.com. Go to manufacturers and Becker Knife and Tool Forum so we can talk to Mr. Ethan here. All about what's coming out next, right? Because we hope to hopefully see some new stuff in July as well, right?
Me too.
All right, guys, this is Adam from Equip the Door. If you guys have any questions or comments, please email me at adam@equipthedoor.com. You guys take care, be safe out there, and remember, if you're not always prepared, you're never prepared. Thanks. Man, last night was rough.